Hi, Tom from Victory Pros Gaming here. Some people have addictions such as drink, drugs or even gambling. Most people would assume that my addiction would be video games. I mean, it's not hard to see why, but for me personally, I would actually say that my main addiction would be Gundam, or more specifically, Gundam model kits, or Gunpla as they're more commonly known. As you can see, I buy quite a lot of them, and with the recent increase in time that I have, it's a great way to pass it and also enjoy one of my favourite hobbies. But like always, eventually there comes a time when you run out of model kits and you need something to fill your Gundam fix, and that's where video games of Gundam comes in. Some are great, some not so much, but I'm here to talk about just one of them today. That game is Gundam Versus, a game that wasn't exactly well received over here, and it is one of the few games that was released outside of Japan that bears the Gundam name. Released in 2017 on PlayStation 4 to less than average reviews, Gundam Versus lets you choose from over 90 suits across 17 series, not including all the DLC suits. Fan favourites like Wing, Exia and Barbatos and more can all be piloted, along with most being unlocked as support attacks, or strikers as they're called in this game. The choices of suits is vast, and it's nice to see certain series finally getting some much needed attention. I'm looking at you, Crossbone. Along with how detailed they've all been recreated. And much like previous Versus games, of which there have been many versions released on consoles and in arcades, primarily in Japan, each suit has a cost. Generally, the higher the cost, from 200 to 500 points, the more powerful the suit. And why does that matter? Well, when you get destroyed, that cost gets deducted from your total team cost. There's a risk-reward choice to make in not only choosing your suit to pilot, but also your teammate's suit. So making a good team composition is all the more important. For me, I just pick any random suit, because I'm not particularly good at the game. But also because I like experimenting with different ones. It also gives me a chance to learn how to play as them and also how to play against them. By playing pretty much any mode, which consists of offline and online battles, you earn GP to purchase more strikers, icons, titles and navigator voices. Playing online is the best way to earn GP, as the price for some of these items is in the tens of thousands. The only benefit of really playing offline is to earn GP and to also level the suits up, which with the branching skill trees means you can buy more items. In terms of modes, it's pretty basic. There's Ultimate Battle, in which you pick one of 3 difficulties and run through a varying amount of stages, almost like a survival mode as such. Trials, which consist of smaller routes of battles. Offline battles against CPU teams and online battles against players around the world. Control-wise, you can run, dash, jump, fly, and use multiple weapons and melee attacks, and a limit burst gauge of 2 types for a short period of time. The tutorial does a good job of teaching you the basics, but veterans of the Versus series should feel pretty comfortable with how this all plays. Playing easier stages, you can just get by with just shooting and getting in for those close melee attacks. But on the higher difficulties, more advanced techniques like boost diving and attack cancelling will definitely need to be employed if you have any chance of winning. There's also the briefing room, which allows you to look at all your mobile suits, strikers, icons, titles, navigators, as well as replay and records. And that's all there is really. I mean, this is just a PlayStation 4 exclusive Versus game. They didn't really add anything extra to it. There's a lot of information on each suit and series, with most even having their own little pre-rendered movie to show them off. It's like having its own little history book inside the game. Graphically, it looks really nice, with terrain being destroyed and unique characteristics of each suit being displayed in accurate detail. All the familiar sounds of Gundam are there too, from the shot of a beam rifle to the slash of a saber swing. The voices of each pilot are there too, along with all theme tunes and background pieces that mostly would be recognised by fans. And that's who would really enjoy this game the most, fans of Gundam. It may not be the best Gundam game to ever be made, because, to be honest, that's quite a hard one to decide on. But like all the Naruto and One Piece and Dragon Ball games that get pumped out consistently, this isn't trying to be a Game of the Year contender. Much like its arcade predecessors, it's fun for what it is, a quick burst of entertainment that's not taking too many risks in its gameplay and design, but sticking to what has worked before. And if you have fun whilst playing it, isn't that what counts? But anyways, that's just one of the Gundam games that's come out recently, and out of the bunch that I own. There is a network test for Gundam in Mobile Gundam. I have managed to get into the beta for Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Maxi Boost On, almost sounds like a Capcom title when you say it like that, which is this Friday, so I will be pulling some gameplay from that. And I do have quite a few other Gundam games as well. Fighters, strategy games, RPGs, so there is quite a lot to cover, and I'll be sure to bring them back to this channel. But for now, I've been Tom from Victory Pros Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you did. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you didn't. I mean, a lot of people seem to keep doing this. I do know that the PlayStation VR is better than the Virtual Boy. There's a thing called sarcasm, okay? But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.